All right, guys. Okay, we left off last week with Ephialtes taking a blaster shot to the chest, which knocked him back. We'll put him. Actually, he was able to move and take some cover after he took that shot right to the chest. So we will start with Bellerophon. Everyone went into initiative. Everyone rolled initiative. You guys again, just to remind you, you can hear the footfalls of these creatures. This thing that you saw fire at Ephialtes as you turned the corner. From right here. So I'm going to tell you something that just happened, Brian. As you rolled and you made your way over to the door, basically when you got proximity to the door opened. These are like some kind of mechanical hatches. These doors that the gnomes put in here, and it opened up from your proximity. And you can see inside the room. I will open that up so you can see a little.
The map, Felipe.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
So I'm going to open that up real quick so you can see a little bit of the room from where you're at. Okay. That's definitely not the entire room, but you can see some of it. Okay. So you're out of initiative now, though. It's Bellerophon's up. So Bellerophon, you saw what happened. You were actually a few steps back. You're over here. Remember, you guys can control your characters. So go on. You're up. Also, John all of a sudden tore off his Felnox all of a sudden tore off his shirt, and now he's showing you his buff muscles.
And his testicle. No, tentacle.
No, tentacle, not testicle.
It's one tentacle.
This is a rated G game, sir.
There's nothing rated G about this whole game.
Go on, you're up.
Okay. To arms, my friends. Cover, shield. I look for is Ephialtes down?
No, he rolled. He basically took the shot, did like a little spin, and then ran over to the door right here.
Okay.
And then the door opened. You can see everything that happened.
Cover.
So he took cover. He's in cover.
Okay. All right.
You can't see what hit him. You're back here. You saw the light. You see something flew out of some kind of fireballs, whatever, something you've never seen before, slammed into his chest. And it made a nice mark. There's a black mark on his chainmail.
I open my.
We're going to need some help here.
And I fly here, right here to the corner, and I was like, I skewer him with my blade.
So Bellerophon just charges in, opens his wings, flies over there, sees that creature. The creature looks stunned as you come over, and there's another one behind it.
I'm gonna skewer him, and I'm gonna do a mighty deed and get it into the next guy.
Okay.
Run him down with my speed. I'm just flying.
Oh yeah, you can fly. So basically, you're skewering him and you're rushing through, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Do your deed.
All right, so my deed die. I'm just gonna do my deed die now is
Wait, elf! Are you a healer? The elf soul just left its body. I'm gonna have to ask her later.
She once was. She's now a mage. No, she's a normal elf now.
Felipe, on these new stats, where's the deed die again? I'm just trying to get used to this new stats.
If you don't remember, dude, just go and find it. Just roll your deed die.
The deed die.
Yes. Oh, Tyler's better at
Should
this.
be in the core stats.
It's 1d8, right? I don't see it.
You're level 6, right?
Yeah.
You're level 6? I'll double check for you.
It's d8, right?
It's time to pull out the funky dice. I have live funky dice.
Let's see. I've got D8 for level 6.
Yep, it's d8. There you go.
If you need me to roll funky dice, I have a bunch of them here.
Not rolling. I don't know why.
Oh, he has since he's level 6, he has a normal die.
Oh, there you go.
The Senate is tapping.
Okay.
All pay attention.
You got a 2? All right.
Yeah.
You can add that bonus to your hit, but you fail the deed, the mighty deed.
Mm-hmm.
You add that bonus to hit and the damage, but the deed didn't work. So you are able to skewer this guy for you, but you can't push him back.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Something's going on with my dice, dude. I've been hitting like my D die. I had to hit it 3 times and it never rolled, and now by hitting my dice and it's not rolling again.
It's not, but your normal table dice.
Nothing's rolling, dude. Nah, I just hit it. I'm hitting it again.
Would you like me to roll for you?
There we go.
Okay.
I got a 28. Was my first one, but I gotta hit it like 2 or 3 times for it to finally roll.
That's a 29, dude, not 28. All right, so you do hit. That's a 29. Do you crit on a 19?
Yeah, yes I do.
That's a crit then.
Yeah.
No,
I crit on
crit
you
18.
got 28.
Yeah, I crit on 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, you got 28.
Okay, so I crit on.
Roll your crit die.
Okay. Alright. And what crit die I gotta roll now? Crit die is
That's on your
D30.
stats.
Okay. This thing doesn't do the D30s.
Oh shit, I've got 18s too. Wow.
23.
23. Did you add your? I think your luck to the.
Oh, my luck I did not add to it. Plus 3, so 26.
What?
Yep. Add your luck bonus. So it's a 26.
Yes, sir.
Which crit table do you use?
My crit table is the V.
Crit table 5. 26. Wow. Okay, so your sword, you missed the mighty deed, but your sword angled slightly up as you pulled, as you pushed it, so it went through the thing's armor. It actually went between the two plates in its armor and went into its throat, and then came out the back. Basically, you push it all the way through. So basically, your crossguard is sticking out the front of his throat, and he gurgles once and drops that deadly weapon, and dies.
Okay.
And then drops dead. Okay, I think you still got a couple more attacks, or
Yeah.
just one attack.
Yep. I got another.
The other one behind him is stunned. He looks up at you. He brings up that weapon.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it's gonna attempt to do another mighty deed.
Go for
Let me
it.
see if it works. There we go. Okay, 6. It worked. Okay, so what I do is I see him. I got him skewered through the neck, and I'm gonna run the blade in through the gun, or the fire thing that he's using, and I'm gonna run it into the weapon and him. I'm just gonna continue. So I still got the guy skewered on my two-handed sword, and I'm gonna fucking keep on
Okay,
driving.
roll your deed. Go ahead, roll the hit.
I made 6. So. Another critical.
Christ, another crit. Go ahead, roll your crit die.
Wow.
Complaining about your dice, but you're rolling high as fuck with them.
Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I rolled a 17.
3 for 3.
With the 3 is a 20.
17. 3 is 20.
With 3 is 20.
Okay. All right. Basically, he pulls up one of his arms. He sees what he's doing, and he actually tries to block you with the weapon itself. But your sword goes through the weapon, and then through his fucking heart, and out the back, and you skewer him, the weapon, and his buddy against the wall, and kill everyone. The weapon starts beeping. It starts making some loud sounds.
Okay.
It starts going beep 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 beep, and as it beeps, those beeps. Each one is less loud. Like the first one is loud, and then it's a little quieter. Each one is like it's almost like some kind of countdown.
Okay.
I'm gonna just mush you up together because you basically pushed them up against the wall. So you're right here, and then that'll enable you to see what's going on over here.
Okay.
Another one.
But I don't have any more attacks, right?
So you're done. You don't have a shield, so you.
Yeah, I don't have a shield, so I'm just gonna keep I still have the other guy blocking, so he'd take the hit for me if anything, if it does.
Well, no, you skewered them up against the wall. So you're basically like this, and you turn to the left, and you're essentially right in front of this guy. Okay.
Shield bash is
Go
only
ahead, you're up.
dwarves,
Spell
by the by. Only dwarves get that luxury, and you're not small.
Felnuts, you're up.
That's what she said.
Actually, I'm going to hold my turn.
All right, so Felnuts is holding his turn. Frelia, you're
I
up.
can't see the turn order.
Don't worry about it. I'm telling you to turn over. You're after Frelia.
Oi! Elf! Your people always
use
heal people, don't they?
my dragon to help assist Bellerophon?
So you're asking her to go?
Yeah, to go in because she Doesn't she breathe fire? She can breathe fire on the.
RP it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, is that a magical dragon you got? Can it heal my dwarven friend here? He
Regal.
just took a shot.
Go help Belafron, Regals.
Okay, it looks over you, and you see it start smelling. Goes, and it looks like it's about to go, but it's smelling something, and it looks up above you. Okay, and you guys notice there's these tubes up there, and what we know as vents, but you guys don't know what a vent is. So these characters don't know. You see a little vent, and there's an eye in one of the vents looking down at you, blinking, and it's a golden color, but around it is green scales. And it's looking down at you, and it starts making these chirping sounds, like really loud. And Krill understands the sounds. Krill.
Oh my god! Oh no!
I'll tell you what it's saying, Krill. So it's like, friend, you are surrounded by them. We'll come to help soon. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you for cow.
Alright.
Cow was delicious.
Glad you enjoyed it.
We will kill these flesh bags around you and help you. No worry, we coming.
Do you know where the lizard men came from?
Lizard men are our friends. We come to join them against your flesh bags that keep you captive. And it starts to run away. It goes boom, 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 boom. Are you going to tell your friends what's going on?
Nice negotiations. Very nice.
Alright.
Very nice negotiations.
You understand they're not coming to help you,
Oh
right?
wait! Ryan Drake.
Freya,
So I got
dragon-
something. Ryan Drake. He has.
It's not Ryan Drake's turn, man. Hold
Ryan
on
Drake
a
has
second.
a small pair of glasses on.
Okay.
Damn it! Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Okay,
So the dragon.
That's you.
When you guys
You
see
ordered the
every
dragon. That was the
button
dragon.
turn
What the
order-
dragon did. It looked up. It looked up. It didn't join the fight yet.
Oh, that's all it did.
Yeah. Krill, you're up.
I can't see anybody on the turn order. Just
Don't worry
just
about
the
it.
bad guy.
I can see the turn order. Krill's up. If he outies, and that's because we changed sessions. So when you change sessions, it like removes the turn order. And if I remove it and bring it back, it'll erase everything. So don't worry
Oh,
about it.
okay.
I can see it. If you need to know who's next, just tell me.
Give me 1 quick minute.
Krill's up. You're muted, Jonathan.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna cast Invisible Companion.
Okay. Invisible. What page is Invisible Companion?
172.
172.
Yeah.
Never give Jonathan spells that involve summoning anything, because he always uses it.
First thing was ever like that.
You learned that in your campaign.
Yeah. With that stupid.
You spend so much time rolling up new companions for him. Go ahead, Jonathan. Roll.
Everything.
Just do it, Don. Roll.
Oh, it's in this button. Your tradition. I'll put on some Western music. Since
Jonathan, you have absolutely no bonuses to cast?
It doesn't show the bonuses here. Well, wait, actually, it's that +1.
You have a character sheet, dude. The character sheet has your spell rolls. For 1 million.
It also shows it at the spell name as well. I'm looking at the spell. For
What's your spell book?
it's only 1 bonus.
Okay. You only have a +1, and don't you have a ring that increases by something?
Yeah, that +1.
You don't have +1 for your intelligence?
No, he never had a plus. That's why we gave him the ring, because it would give him something.
Dude, you got a 16 intelligence, man.
Yep.
You have bonuses.
What the hell?
What?
16 is like a freaking
You got a
plus
plus
2.
two,
Are
dude.
you
Oh, it's +2 and then
Oh my
1. It's plus
+3. Go put that in your spell book, dickhead.
Oh, he raised it after.
Yeah, I'll do it right now, Jonathan. Go, just cast the spell.
I already did. Or do I roll
Yeah.
again?
It's 11 + 3, right?
Because the plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, he raised
Whatever
it
it was-
after leaving level 0. I mean,
11 + 3 is 14. Okay, 14. Okay, you start casting. You guys see Krill. Well, do your while I'm reading this. Do your mercurial magic, Jonathan.
All right. Mercurial magic is. Hold on.
Jingle, jingle.
It has no mercurial magic.
Okay. It's got you summon your invisible companion. It's right next to you. Only no one can see it, including you.
All
So
right.
you only know it's alive somehow. It has 7 hit points. So write that down somewhere.
All right.
It can just go to page 172 and it's the first result. Number 15, and use those stats there. Okay, it only exists for 1 turn, so you got 1 turn with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it here to intercept anyone coming through
Okay.
here.
All right. So I think a turn is 6 rounds. I'll probably be corrected later, but so that's 6 rounds that you have it. So write that down. We'll do a countdown of it.
All right.
Okay, so that's Krill. He's done. If he out, you're up.
All right. Do we have any healers in the party? Can use some assistance.
I think we had the healer, but divine providence happened to change that.
The closest to a healer you had sprouted wings and flew into the into the battle. Like, he went Space Marine and just flew in there. Something about the narrow corridors and the dark thing made him like flash back to a Space Hulk game, and he charged him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go help him, but before that, can I check out over here?
Can I cast magic shield on him?
Of course you can. Go ahead. So he's going to interrupt your turn and cast Magic Shield on you.
Do it.
Because he knows his Dungeon Master. What spells Magic Shield?
Oh man.
146.
Holy
Now-
shit, you rolled 25?
Now, when you go in
Don't
there,
worry, don't worry, Brian, you're invincible.
sure you don't run in there. You just took a sunblast to the chest. It was from a lizard, so you don't know what that weapon had in it. You're probably infected. Not sure.
Okay,
You're going to have to find your book on whiskey.
the caster conjures a shield that protects him or an ally touched. So you're doing it to Ephialtes, right? So I'm going to make you walk up here, okay? So you have to touch him.
Correct.
So do your mercurial magic while I read the rest of this, please.
It has none.
All right, good. This one. Brian, write this down, or I note this somewhere. This shield is going to last that many rounds. I'm sorry, turns. I'm sorry. Here, our turn is a round. So, Jonathan, your invisible companion disappears at the end of this turn. By the way, this round. So yours lasts 4 rounds. Four rounds.
All right.
Brian. Add 4 to your armor class during this time. So just remember, your armor class is 4 plus 4. This thing blocks magic missiles automatically, so magic missiles won't hurt it. It blocks most attacks from mundane projectiles, reducing damage from any arrow, sling, bolt, dart, or art of the ranged weapon by 10 points per attack for the duration of the spell. So anything you're shot with, any more of these laser guns shot at you, or anything thrown at you, goes down by 10 points per attack. So if it does 8 points, it does nothing. So it's got to do damage if it does over 10 for the next 4 rounds.
Cool.
Okay?
Wow, that's pretty good.
If you want to look at it, Brian, just to have it in front of you, page 146 in the book, and it's the result 24 to 27. Okay?
Awesome.
The roll 25, just so to have it open if you need to. Alright, so Ephialtes enters the room. Okay, you feel the shield over you, you feel yourself stronger. So you're looking in here. What are you doing? How many steps in are you
Well,
going to take?
I want to go help Battlefront. I just wanted to go take a look in here before I left. So that's all
You see a crate over here? There's a glow coming from this direction. Like an unearthly glow, and being a dwarf, you have an automatic, basically you sense these things, you despise magic of all kinds. So you can sense that there's magic coming from this direction. That glow is coming from some kind of magic, and it's not magic you like at all. I mean, this is not like good magic. It's not a clerical magic. This is black magic coming from here, and there's a very bad smell.
Oh,
Smell of rot.
thank you, wizard. Get away from the door. There's danger in there. Let's go help Elefron while he's still alive. Go over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make it right here. That's as far as you go.
Cool. Alright, and I guess I put my shield up and just wait.
Okay. So you got your shield up. Alright, so go ahead, Ryan Drake. You're up. Now you've been itching. Tyler? You've been
Lad!
Now that you want him, he's
Now
not
that
there.
it's his
You don't
turn, he's
go
too
through
quiet.
Nice.
Go ahead,
Actually, Ryan Drake, when he says Ryan Drake, actually, before I say that, Ryan Drake has tiny little glasses on his face, very tiny, like awkwardly sized glasses for a dwarf, even. And he looks over to Krill, and he's like, "Well, that wasn't a proper way to introduce your friends, now was it, friend?"
But none of you heard any. I mean, you guys heard the conversation, but you don't understand it. So the only one who understood that conversation was Krill.
Oh, I was referring to the tiny little glasses Ryan Drake has.
Yeah, I know.
No? Didn't understand it? No, it's too foreign. It's not something I could have studied in my many years of Harvard. Are you a crazy lad? Lad, that thing almost shot through you. So I'm gonna run over to him.
That thing pretty much shows you how much you can go. So go ahead and do it. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can pretty much. I'll let you get up behind Bellefonte if you want.
I am going to step into this room to see what the whole room is showing, because there's a mage right there. We don't need the mage dying today.
Okay, so put yourself where you're going to go. So Ryan Drake turns and steps into the room. You see a lot more of the room now. There's a pile of bodies right there, and that's the source of the smell. You can see a little more over here. You can see that there's another crate over here. You can see a little of this, and the glow is coming from right here. I'll show you something else you can see. About that much. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. That much.
Drake! Get away from the door! Oh no.
You saw Ryan Drake go into the door.
Oh, bloody hell.
These are gnomes. There's the corpses of gnomes. A bunch of gnomes. Because I couldn't find gnome corpses. So they're just general corpses. So they look like they've been ripped to shreds. Oh, some of them have something on their face. Like something like a black carapace. Basically wrapped itself around their face. And they seem to still be breathing.
Oh. That's not good at all. So,
Now,
Ryan,
let's just turn it to aliens.
let's see. That's about all the movement I can do for the round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, now that I've seen everything, I look back to the wizard, and I'm like, no, you need to back up a wee bit. And I go up to the wizard, and I forcibly push him towards the elf. And that's pretty much all I can do for the rest of this round. I can't run all the way down there.
So Ryan Drake shoves the super muscular wizard over to next to the elf. And then basically takes that spot and is guarding. Seems to be guarding this portion of the hall. You good, Ty? Or are you going to do anything else?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I think I already moved all I can move.
No deeds?
Yeah, sure. I'll do a mighty deed. So, Ryan Drake notices his brother. He's weak, but despite him almost literally being dead, he moves forward towards battle. And this stirs Ryan Drake, so he starts to sing, "Oh, me brothers, all ye past." And he just sings a wondrous song, and it smashes his shield in an attempt to inspire his brother to singing a tale of a dwarf slaying a great evil dragon.
Go for it. Roll a deed die.
Let's see. My deed die. I got a 7, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
7. Right? Just rolled it. I think it's processing. Oh, I got a 3.
It's rolling slow. Yeah, that's
Good
what
enough.
happened to me.
Good enough.
Yeah.
You guys hear Ryan Drake's song, and you're like, oh. But it does, because he's not very good. But but it does inspire you to want to run away from him and go fight. So +1 to hit for Bellerophon, for everyone in the group to attack. So it's a bonus that lasts into next round. Okay. So it'll last the next round, but that's it. It'll stop
Just for this round?
this round's over, almost over. It's next round.
Oh, for the next round. Okay.
The next round. So your next attacks have a +1. Just remember that to hit, not the damage. If he rolled higher, I would have given you the damage. So he's done. All right, Bellerophon, your armor class.
23.
23. That thing goes, says something in some guttural tongue, and fires one of those beam rifles at you. Okay. You dodge out of the way of it. You're like, fuck. You yank your sword out of the one in front of you and duck it. Hold on 1 second. It basically, it gets right here. You see it basically get out of the way, and it goes behind this corner and takes a defensive position there. And then a second one comes around and does the same thing. Also fires beam weapons at you. Okay, also misses. And then it basically at this one you deflect more than miss. You basically take your sword and you do some fucking lightsaber shit with it, and you deflect the laser blast. And hold on 1 second. You hear more footsteps. As more of them are coming.
Jesus Christ. Too bad that we don't have grenades.
Right here.
I don't think blowing up the ship would help.
Alright, that's it for that turn. You hear noises coming from this direction, Bellerophon. This direction. Alright, and we're back to you. Felix, you're up.
Me? Okay. All right. So I take the guy that was on my sword, and I pick him and I toss him at them. I toss him down the hallway.
Okay.
So I still kind of had him impaled on my sword, right? Because
Yeah, you technically have both of them.
I'm just gonna use my sword. I'm gonna launch him like if I'm
Well, you pulled your weapon out when they start firing at you for those dodges. Otherwise, I would have given you them bonuses to hit you. So yeah, you can just shove it right back in and toss them. That's fine.
Yeah. Pick him up, gun and all, just toss him down the hallway. Because if that thing's still beeping,
It's still beeping.
Good. All right, so I need to roll. I'm gonna do it. I do my deed die.
D8.
I'm gonna grenade their ass.
That's good.
All right, cool. So, 30.
Okay. The body of this motherfucker goes flying over there, slams into these guys. You hear that beeping sound when beep, 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 beep. You hear them go, roar, and it explodes. And you don't see all of it because all you see is like this red cloud of tint. So as they both explode.
Pink mist.
So it's a cake mist exactly, as both of them explode.
Well, shit.
Okay, you know from the sounds that you heard that the others that are coming are not close. They're far.
Okay.
But they're coming from this direction.
I look at the lizard man. Anything I recognize off of them, or the one that's still on the ground, the first one that
the first one on the ground, it still has his weapon. That's the one whose weapon did not just explode. The other two weapons, the other three weapons are inoperable. You can pick up that gun and attempt to use it. You've seen arquebuses before, so this looks something like one. They have it has like lights on it. It's got 20 bars, 20 red bars on it, and they glow.
Ephialtes.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's 19 of
Whoa.
them. There's 20. One of them doesn't glow anymore. The other 19 still glow.
Ephialtes, you ever used an arquebus before?
A what?
An arquebus.
Never heard of that one.
Here, try this one out. You just put your finger here and pull it in. I guess the black powder will emit.
You're technically not in combat anymore. You just know they're coming. So I'm gonna remove that turn order and the initiative.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Is it like a shotgun? Is there anything,
Well, we don't know what shotguns are because this is,
Well, no, but the dwarves use guns though. They have rifles and they have big ass.
I guess it is so. I just don't know where they put the gunpowder.
The dwarf gets it, just hold it up.
It looks through there's a scope and everything. You can.
Looks to the scope field.
It's very light
beautiful, man.
compared to what you're used to. It's very light compared to what you're used to, but it looks pretty good.
All right, where are the others?
The others just stayed back. They look like there's another room over there. It smells kind of odd. We should go check it out.
Okay, we'll backtrack.
Okay, you
Let's
can
go
move
back
you can move your characters.
and get ready for the next ones.
We'll move over here.
Come on now, Elf. Going to need you to examine this. Elves and you, is it? Need your magic to figure out what the hell's going on here.
Okay, when you get over there, Ryan Drake is in the room. Who wants to go into the room?
Well, before we go in, Ephialtes asked if anybody can heal him before we make the next battle, or in preparation for the people coming. Is anybody a healer? Can we? Go on, anyone. Can you do me
The
the
healer's
favor
on his
again?
cell phone right now, so he's not looking up at you.
The wizard points at the paladin with the massive wing.
Oi, I'm a healer, lad. Don't you worry.
I look at him. I was like,
He gives you a handkerchief.
hold on.
I saw the. That's what the
How much?
the paladin once did that.
How much what?
He looks hurt, dude. He looks pretty badly hurt. How much?
Yeah,
how many hit points
I'm
does
half.
Ephialtes have altogether?
I put it on up there. 8 out of 16 is left.
Yeah, he's halfway. He's looking. He's not
He
woozy,
took-
but he's fucking hurt.
It took 16 points of damage.
No, I took 8.
Okay.
He has 16 altogether.
All right. So with this new, I was like, I will do the best that I can. I'm not as my healing abilities are not as strong as they used to be. My Lord and God, He needs them more than I do.
Thank you. Whatever you can do.
I touch him on the forehead. All right. So
How many dice are you gonna give him?
I'm gonna try and start with 2 for now. So what hit die is he?
I think he's a 1d10. He's a dwarf.
Okay, so I'll roll 2d10 then.
He can roll.
Oh, you can roll it.
Oh, me?
Yeah, 2d10.
Okay.
Just roll 2d10. That's what you give. You're fully healed, man. You're at full health.
Nice. Feel
So
much
Bellerophon's
better.
Thank you.
Bellerophon's white energy. He touches Ephialtes on the forehead and then like rubs him a little, and and then there's a big glow and and suddenly there's no more blood. There's nothing. It's all gone. You still got a black mark on the chainmail, but you're okay. So, all right, so you guys are outside the hall. Ryan Drake is inside, and he looks fascinated by something inside that room. Okay, RP it, but if you want, you can move your characters inside too. Though, just the map is a tool. It's not what's going on.
All right.
Oi, Bellerophon.
Yes.
I'd like you beside me. Because me and you, like it or not, we're both kings and we can take a hit. I'd rather you take a hit rather than my brother down over there.
It sounded odd when you first started that. Let's go.
Oh, I'm just coming to realize he's the only other dwarf around here.
Wow. He's
Sort of
coming around.
racist continent. A lot of elves and humans. Where are the dwarfs?
And Luz, your
I'm gonna
character.
go check out the bodies, the ones that look like they're breathing.
I can move my character or I can't.
Yeah, you grab it. You. Luz, your character's name is Frelia.
Yeah.
Can I roll to figure out What else may be causing that smell?
Okay, you all just walked into the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you hear like as you walk into the room, you can see now the rest of the room. Ryan Drake looks around the crate here and sees what he knows as a portal, and it's glowing with fucking chaotic energy. And then you see something coming around, two things coming around both crates. They're completely revealed at this point. You hear like a clacking sound as these bug creatures come out.
Oh.
Two of them. They look like giant centipedes, and you are prepared, so you get to because you guys are alert. So this is not a surprise round. But the centipedes are like writhing, and they look at you. And the bodies to your left, these bodies right here, okay, they have basically what looks like the head of one of these things attached to their faces. Some of the bodies, not all of them. Some of them have been partially eaten. They have like what looks like the head of a bug attached to their face, and the mandibles are around the head and basically cut into the back of the brain. And something's going on there. But they don't stand up or anything. And these creatures are looking at you and they're making clacking sounds. And as they do, you hear whispers in your brains. Basically, something's telepathically talking to you. Magog says hello. We will bring you to him through the portal. You will regret the betrayal, Paladin.
Sleep.
So you may all roll initiative.
Yes.
Magog.
Yes. As part of the Court of Chaos, they were kind of upset with me and with the rest of the group.
I imagine they would be. Whatever happened to that egg?
Ooh, nice.
He gave the egg to a god of law. That's what they're pissed.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
So is this going to be a stand-up fight or just another bug hunt?
Samos. Oh god, what's happening with the Senate? If the whirlwind just attacked him. Maybe one of the bugs got to him before us.
You put that there.
Roll the 5.
Hold on. I'm setting everyone into the. Did I put Fialtes, Felnox? You're really high. Turn. Krill. Are you in there yet, Krill? Who's missing from the Felixes?
Elf. Got the elf. Yep.
And the monsters. These are mine, by the way. Completely mine. These things.
What?
These monsters I created.
Oh, those are your own creations.
These are the demon pedes. All right. Let's see. Ryan Drake, what'd you roll?
9.
Fialtes.
I rolled, was it up here? 15.
15. Felnox.
27.
What'd you roll initiative, Senate? 19? John, you there?
Yeah, he's just mute.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Okay. Freya, what'd you roll? You're muted.
$14.
Krill.
5.
Bellerophon. 7 on initiative.
Yes, sir. The Warriors add their level to initiative.
You're ridiculous. All right, Warrior, go for it. You're up.
I pull out my blade. I go to the first one here. I'm gonna fly or charge towards him. I'm gonna try and let me see. What's he have? Like I guess spines or claws or something.
He looks like a caterpillar, like a gigantic
Like a
caterpillar.
caterpillar?
There's like a zillion freaking arms and legs flailing about everywhere. There's 2 big ass horns in the front. That's just the picture that looks the most like it.
Okay.
And there's a mandibled mouth and like about at least 6 eyes staring right at you.
Okay.
And the eyes are glowing with chaos. So is the portal back here, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna try and cut off both his mandibles in the front with a mighty deed. And hit from one and then go right into the other.
Mhm.
Touch it on.
You rolled it. You made it. You made your deed. Roll a hit.
Uh, 24.
24 to hit. That hits. You slash across and you cut its both mandibles off. You hear it screech in pain. Roll for damage.
Okay. Oh, this is a evil chaos. Well, no, it would be a chaos being, I guess.
Yes. It's a demon.
Okay. Okay, so I have to roll 13, and on them I do an extra.
It's from the weapon, right?
Yeah. An extra 4, so 17 off.
17 damage. Okay. 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 Do your next attack. It's alive. You cut its mandibles off.
Yeah. So I take my my next attack and then I try and blind it. I'm gonna do a mighty deed and try and blind it,
Mhm.
or cut across that chaos energy or whatever in its eyes.
Okay.
Nope, didn't make it. So, but I just.
You can still add that to hit and to damage.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't add the 7 to the damage.
Okay.
So it was 17 plus 7.
Don't worry. I just took the 7.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Uh, 19 off his eyes.
Okay. Okay, you slash across its face. You don't exactly hit its eyes, but you get a good fucking hit into its face. And you see the little the mandibles are gone, but the big mandibles are gone, but the little ones are like freaking going crazy. And it's looking around. Its eyes are still open. And it's looking right at you. Felnox, you're up. You are muted.
Yeah, it's okay to move there, right?
Yeah.
Like I have enough space for that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast sleep on the fully combat ready one.
All right, go ahead. Make a roll.
One that hasn't been hurt.
Make a roll.
No, hold on.
What page of sleep? And give me. Oh. You know what that is, right?
Oh.
Give me your the page for sleep.
Oh shit!
This is DC.
Check your luck modifier, John. It might save you, John. Check your luck modifier.
Give me the page for sleep, John. I'm sorry. I can find the page on my own. Get yourself off mute.
Oh, John.
It's page 155.
Thank you, sir. I'll tell you what to roll in a minute. Get your luck modifier ready.
It's +3.
Okay, roll 1d6 modified by your luck. Don't look on the page. What'd you roll, man? 6.
Got a 6.
Okay. You're good. It's just a misfire. So roll 1d4.
Do I put my luck modifier in that?
Nope. Roll 1d4 again. Okay, Belnox casts, and you see him go like he looks up and then falls over right to sleep. And then right when he goes to sleep, so does Ryan Drake,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ephialtes, and Bellerophon. No
What?
saving throw.
You mean no saving throw?
And you guys are out until
Oh man.
Oh, I can resist it.
into a natural sleep. There is no saving throw.
Dinosaurs.
So all four of you just fall over. Loose.
Yeah. Crap.
Hey, hold on a second. Let me have the monsters go. So the creature after you attacked it, Freya, you're looking at the giant freaking bug as
Yeah.
it stares down at the angel who hit it, and you see that it looks at him. It almost looks disappointed, and it looks up at you, then it looks down at him, and then it detaches its fucking head. And it detaches, it crawls over, and it latches onto Bellerophon, and basically puts its little legs around his face and starts doing something to him.
No.
Okay, so
Face hugger.
Battlefront got him less.
as that happens, you see it start to undulate, and another head appears. This one has those mandibles complete, those big large mandibles. Okay, this one right here does the exact same thing, but he jumps over and he does it to Ryan Drake. So I'm gonna turn these two over. So you see the head pop up, crawls up to Ryan Drake, and wraps itself around Ryan Drake's face, and starts doing something to him. And then as it does it, another head appears. It pops right up and takes its place. And then you hear a loud sound coming from back here, and you see those lizard men appearing.
Great.
4 more of them.
Oh my god.
You see this man face. You're up.
I hope that all can fight. Good luck,
Freya,
Lou.
you're
Good
up.
luck, Lou.
Now it's my turn.
It is your
We are
You said it was a
Oh,
natural sleep,
man.
right? A natural sleep.
we are
It is a
still
natural sleep.
What does
Okay.
that
You know
mean?
what that means.
Oh.
Oh, we can wake up when we're hit or whatever, right?
You definitely can't smack us awake. I mean, it's not a magical sleep or nothing. Just go ahead, freaking bitch slap the dwarf next to you. It won't take a turn. It's just a dwarf.
Yeah, let me kick him in the. Can I
So-
kick him?
Yeah, she
Just
wants
don't kick
she's
his
like,
groin.
yeah, she's like,
He'll be
no,
stunned
she,
for next turn.
role play it, man. I
Oh.
want to hear your response.
You guys, no.
Do it. Kick him.
What happened? And so I kick. Ryan Drake is next to me. Is
No,
it?
Ryan Drake's
No,
on his
no.
He's got a bug around his
No.
face, and
No.
he's on the floor. If Yaltis is next to you,
Oh, here. Who's this guy?
if Yaltis,
At the office.
And he fell asleep. So I kick him.
so he kicks Yaltis. She kicks Yaltis, And if Yatis wakes up, okay, I forgot to do the damage for Ryan Drake and Bellerophon. So hold on a second. Those things, when they get on top of you, they start damaging you. So you're gonna take, and they don't have to
Wake
roll.
up!
This
Wake
much
up!
damage. This is Bellerophon.
Mm-hmm.
13. Ryan Drake, this is full. Nothing is this is into your mouth. Forget your armor. This is 9. And 9 damage for Ryan Drake. Anything you have that blocks damage doesn't work.
Gotcha.
It's doing something to your mouth. Okay, so when you guys get to 0, tell me. And pray to God you don't. So, all right. So you still have a turn, Failure. That did not take your action. Okay, that's you're like kick me. You can still try something. We'll say that's your movement.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm
Okay.
going to slaughter you here. So I don't really want to.
Can you do one quick check for me? What is arcane affinity on page 162? Because
Absolutely.
I don't have the book.
162.
Yeah.
It's a long spell that you really should read. It does a lot of stuff, and it's not really a damaging spell. Basically, you could choose to be an illusionist, a pyromancer, a demonologist, a necromancer, a summoner. So that's what it's for. You really got to sit through and read that spell.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on, I'm not gonna help you. You figure it out.
Alright. So as Zelpiates wakes up, he just decides to straighten his mustache,
Okay.
which makes him grow very, very large.
Okay, so if Yatis grows huge, so we'll make him bigger.
And as he grows large, he stomps on the ground,
Boom! He's
trying to
run.
he stomps on the ground to wake these guys up. So he's like he jumps like right here.
All right, good move. So he jumps right over here. Boom! His stomp wakes up Felnox. So we'll take that off of Felnox. Okay, the other 2 will awaken during their next turn, but something's happening to them. You guys start to come conscious, but there's something happening on your fucking faces. So when you get to your turns, then you can do something.
Can I still attack?
Yeah, you said.
But my turn didn't finish.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
right.
But go ahead.
Yeah, because all I did was kick him. I didn't do anything yet.
Okay.
So, but I'm not gonna do any spell because I don't have anything that's good for doing that. But I'm going to get closer so I can hit this guy, this one.
Go for it. So you pull your weapon. And what weapon do you have?
I have a 2-handed sword.
Okay, so you pull that 2-handed sword off your back. You rush forward, and go ahead, roll the attack.
Okay. First, I can only do to see if I attack it. Oh no, but I can do it. Okay, never mind.
Elves don't have deeds, so you're just gonna roll the hit.
Oh, that was close, dude. She had a critical.
So he rushes forward, and you bring your sword down on its carapace, and you see one of his little legs basically block your sword away, and you can hear the laughter from the demon inside your head. And those mandibles are now ready for you. Basically, they start to clack like it's. You can see that thing about ready to pop off and fly at you. Okay, so go ahead, Ryan Drake. I mean, not Ryan Drake. Ifyatis. So you turn, you use your mustache power, then you jumped in, landed on the floor, slammed. That's your movement. You still have an attack.
All right. I have a gun.
Uh-oh.
I have a gun now, so I want to go ahead and take a blaster shot at this big thing.
Okay. You're gonna roll. This is with agility, but you can do a mighty D with it if you want.
I can do a mighty D with it.
Yeah.
All right, so I want all right, let's see. Yeah, how tall is the face thing that's hugging these people? How big is it?
The face, they're about size bigger than 2 bowling balls, about the size of 2 bowling balls. How about that? And it's they're large, and basically they're absorbing their face into them. Basically, it's around. You don't see Bellerophon's face. You see some blonde hair coming out the back.
All right. So I duck down and I kind of aim it so that it's at an angle. It's like hitting the tail of the monster on his face, but it's shooting at the big guy. So it's like
The face. Okay, the face detached. The head of the creature detached. Bellerophon has something on top of his fucking face. You can shoot it because I think you're confused. You think it's holding him up now. He's on his floor. He's on the floor, and the face is detached, and it's
It's
around
like an
him.
alien.
And then the damn thing grew another head.
yeah. So I want to shoot like whatever the hell's attached to his face, but not directly at his head. So I'm not gonna blast
Okay,
his
I
face
get
off.
you. All right, go ahead, roll.
So I want to shoot like a part of it so I can hurt it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 1d4. Oh, okay, that's a no. And
You can still hit it. If you roll to hit and you hit it, it's okay.
You got a +1 to hit.
It's still +1 to hit. Plus your other
All right,
bonuses.
and my damage.
Give yourself an extra +1 because it's prone.
All right.
Not the damage, the hit. Roll the hit. The 1d20 plus your bonuses.
Pull up here.
This is gonna be quite the dungeon crawl. You guys are having one hell of a fight against. All right, you fire at it. You see the thing burn. You see it, one of those lights disappear. You now have 18 lights on the gun. You shoot the thing off of Bellerophon's face. It detaches itself and it screeches and it falls over and it dies. So Bellerophon is no longer incapacitated. So you are up, Bellerophon.
Oh, thank goodness.
And you are no longer sleeping either.
Shit.
You woke up, but you got a nasty fucking taste in your mouth and you're fucking throwing up.
I feel
Something
violated.
stuck its fucking tongue in you. Okay, I think you still have. How many attacks do you have? You got this, just one, right?
Just one.
You got a shield bash, though, don't you?
Oh, I do. Can I use it?
Of course. You still got your shield bash.
All right, so I got the shield. I want to freaking try and bash this thing off his face, off of Ryan Drake's face, like kind of like slide
Go
it.
for it. Go for it.
What do I have to roll for this?
Same thing, a deed. Roll a deed, and then roll the hit.
Okay, nope. And then roll a hit. Oh, what? The shield is different. Shield is nuts. 3d20. The shield is. What I got here? Oh, roll to hit, right? I got hold on.
Oh, so your deed didn't work. You rolled a 2, right?
No.
So you're still gonna add that bonus. It's also prone, so you got an extra +1. The Rhine Drake is awake. In a second, he's gonna start fidgeting about.
All right.
Okay. Okay, you hit it, but you didn't do enough. You basically you hit it like as hard as you could, but you didn't do it. You didn't do much, and the thing it remained on top of Ryan Drake's face. So that's your turn.
Awesome.
Great. Frelia went. Ryan Drake, you're awake. This thing is on top of you. Are you there, Ty?
Yup.
This thing is on top of you, sticking something in your mouth. What are you gonna do? You are awake. You're blind, by the way.
Am I able to pull it off?
You can do
I want to do a mighty deed by pulling it off and chucking it into the void.
You can do basically a strength save to rip it off you.
Sounds good to me.
Add your strength to it. Your strength bonus.
Wow, that's a critical failure.
You roll a what? A 1?
Oh, yep.
You fumbled. Alright, buddy. Let's roll a fumble dice.
He pushed
16.
it back in his mouth. He's like, ah.
Roll your fumble dice. Yeah. RP. I want you to RP your fucking your anguish.
You're trying to get something out of your mouth and you fumble. You like shove it back.
That's gross. Roll then. Roll a fumble. Add your luck.
No worries.
He's going balls deep. We just jumped it up from PG, right?
I'm not sure if I got any luck modifiers.
Oh shit. You don't have any. Fuck.
Nope.
Okay. The thing basically does more damage to you. It tightens.
Oh no.
So it's gonna do additional damage from because of your failure. You take 8 more damage from it as it digs deeper into your face, and you start howling. Go ahead, give us a howl.
Bloody hell!
You can
Krill. Krill, you're up.
Your mouth is full.
He's sitting there, freaking going back and forth, screaming.
I didn't know I was in an Aliens movie. I wasn't prepared for this.
Krill, you're up.
Well, we were in a Voltron's episode the last 2 weeks, so it's expected at this point.
You were in Jurassic Park last week. Okay, 2 weeks ago in Voltron.
Uh-huh.
Anything.
Krill, what are you doing?
I can still move. I have
try
No,
to
dude.
hide a bit here from the lizards.
Ty,
Casting the cantrip.
all you can do is a saving throw, Ty. You failed it. You can't do anything else.
okay.
Yep. Go ahead, Jonathan. You're basically being suffocated. Say again, Ty, Jonathan.
I'm going to try to stay out of sight of the lizardman and cast a cantrip spell.
What is the cantrip to do? What is it supposed to do? Which one are you going to do? I mean, what are you doing with the
The
cantrip?
spell called cantrip.
I know what cantrip is, but what are you doing with it?
I'm going to try to distract the lizards a bit,
But
to
how?
stall them a bit.
What is the illusion you're creating?
It depends on what I roll.
Okay, go ahead, make your roll. Give me the page for cantrip.
130.
Go for it.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Did it.
All right, man. What's going on? What are you doing?
It better be a cool cantrip.
Your cantrip can actually do damage. On top of the fact that you do
Yeah.
cantrip. It doesn't do much, but it does damage.
Right. While trying to be making sure they don't know I'm here, I make like a web of energy straight towards them.
Okay, so a web of energy appears right here, whatever that is, and then it flies straight towards the first one.
It's like headed straight towards them, trying to scare them, and eventually it'll hit them.
Okay,
Sort
so
of thing.
it doesn't. You roll high enough, so the web of energy goes flying through time and space, and it slams into this guy right here, and he doesn't know what the fuck it is. And basically, it wraps around him, and he's like, "Ah!" and he goes flying back against the wall, and gets plastered against the wall over here, and suffocated to death by your fucking illusion. He's dead.
Nice.
Alright, I rolled a high when I roll for damage, Jonathan. I roll over here. Okay, so that's Krill. He's done. You still have movement if you want to move, Jonathan.
Right. I'm going to move a little bit back to a bit hide
Okay.
from the lizards.
The gold dragon was going to rush over there and hold off the lizard men, but he saw what just happened, and he's like, and he just follows Krill. And she's like, no, I'm just gonna follow Krill. So never mind. He wants nothing to do with that web. So Battlefront, you're up. Ryan's Drake's still on his butt, but he's struggling freaking harsh with that thing. The creature's preparing another. Basically, his face is replaced.
Okay, Krill in the money shot. He rolled a 20. Web everywhere. All right, let's go. Let me see. So I finally got the big thing off my face, thanks to the help. Now I'm gonna go and attack this creature that attacked me before. Wait, Ryan Drake's still fighting, right?
Yeah, he's being suffocated by the thing.
Oh fuck. Okay.
He's struggling on the floor.
All right. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use my sword. And I'm gonna hit it like baseball bat it with the flat of my blade right off his face and launch it into probably I'll probably do it into the void here.
Okay.
I should be able to hurt one of these creatures if I hit it with it, right?
Good try.
Yeah. All right. I'm
You're sending a projectile.
Yeah.
Do the deed. Roll high enough.
I rolled it, but it's not launching. I'll roll it again.
Buy one of these.
Okay, it worked.
Okay.
So,
It worked enough.
no, but a three's
Yeah, it worked enough.
yeah.
Do the damage. You still have to actually hit it.
Okay. Uh, 23.
Okay, so you hit it. It pops right off of Ryan Drake's face, and it goes flying into this guy. You may use it as a projectile. Roll 1d6 damage. You may also add your not your strength bonuses. Normally this would be actually fuck it. Add your strength bonus. That's fine, and add your deep for damage. It's a
Okay.
1d6. 1d6.
Yeah.
I would have given you higher, but you didn't roll that high.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my computer today.
Dude, just roll dice. You have dice, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
That's a normal 1d6.
Oh. I
So
rolled
7 damage?
The first one was a 4, with the 6 was 10.
Okay. 10 damage?
Yeah. I rolled it 3 times, but the first one came out, then another one.
So it flies over, boom, bumps into it, bounces into it, hurts it. It does a little bit of damage, but not enough to really bother the creature. And then bounces off and lands on the ground over here and dies. Ryan Drake, you're back. Not you.
And
You have my thanks, Paladin.
we'll just never speak about this day ever again.
Please, please refrain from talking my way. You must know something.
I'm with my next attack. I'm gonna go like underneath the centipede as he's up over. I'm gonna try and get him on the soft underbelly, and it's gonna come and slice him right across and see if I could disembowel him.
Roll your dice.
Ooh, yes.
Good roll.
Cool. That's a good one. So. Wait, wrong one. I gotta add one more. Oh, it's critical. 33.
17 is a crit?
Oh, no, sorry. That's at the higher level. No, my bad. Not a critical.
18 is a crit.
Yeah, 18.
So, how much damage? 18?
No. It was to hit. Damage was. Change my dice here.
The 32 hits God, man. Don't worry about it. 32 hits anybody.
Uh, 22 off.
Okay. So
and I forgot the plus.
Don't worry about it. You rush underneath it, and you do that little slide, and you put your sword up his gut, and basically you slide underneath the thing, and you get your pretty hair and that beautiful white armor, and those gorgeous glowing wings of yours soaked in green slime, basically, and you totally wreck this thing, and I'm gonna put you over here. Okay, so it's fucking dead. And you see that portal, like, basically look, it starts to like hum with hatred as you get closer to it. Whose turn is it now? Falnouts, you're up.
Okay, so the head for that one is still moving around, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you lost a spell. You can't cast sleep again for the rest of the day.
Okay.
That also happened.
I don't think anybody wants you to.
We probably don't want him to cast it forever.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, man. He rolled pretty fucking awful.
He fucked up bad. We all got violated.
He could have gotten corruption too. He didn't get corruption. So. Go ahead, John.
So really quick, there's one head still moving around, right?
No, all the heads are dead. There's a monster, an entire creature right here that's barely taking any damage. Right in front of Ryan Drake and you.
And there are lizards at the behind.
And the lizards are coming from behind. You can hear them, and you can hear Krill casting all over there too, successfully casting.
The most lethal
magic missile
ever in history.
Go ahead, John. Sorry. What are you doing, John?
Magic missile.
Magic Missile, one of your favorites. Give me a roll. You rolled an 18. Give me your what page is Magic Missile?
Looking
Not
for.
the magic missile.
I got it. I found the page. Don't worry about it. You rolled an 18.
Yes.
Roll 1d4. Actually, I'm just gonna roll it. I have the coolest 1d4. This is the four-sided dice in the four-sided dice for it's weird looking. It's different. You roll a 4. Okay, you see 4 magic missiles, basically 4 blades form around Felnox. And go ahead, roll a. You may roll this one, John. 1d4 plus
What
your
was that?
caster level, which is a 5.
Okay.
So 1d4 plus 5.
Do I? Okay. 24. I don't add my intelligence.
No, not for damage. Just caster level. 1d4 plus caster level.
Okay.
So they slam into the thing, and that's 4 of them. So we're gonna do 5 times 4. You do 20 damage to it. So it roars with fury and now notices you. Okay. All right. Do you have anything else? I think you may have another spell actually. I think you can cast twice.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So you're done. Felnox is done with the rest of his
Last
turn.
time I cast it twice, it didn't go so well.
Okay. The creature rears up in front of Ryan Drake, who's the one directly in front of me, and Ryan Drake is covering Felnox, so it's going to continue to attack him. You see its tail whip out behind it, and it goes to hit you with its tail. What's your armor class? Ryan Drake.
That's a new one.
Tyler, your armor class.
Django.
Armor class.
20.
24 to hits. So it hits you with its tail, he's taking the most damage this fight. Eight damage, and shoving you in this direction. Into the crate. I mean, you're still up, but it shoved you into that crate. And then it detaches its head, and the head goes flying at Felnox. What's your armor class, Felnox?
My armor class is
13.
13. Okay, it just hit you. The thing slams itself into your face, and the mandibles lock behind you, and it starts to do the same thing to you that it was doing to the other two. You're going to roll a saving throw. This is not going to be a reflex. This is going to be a will saving throw. Go for it. Will saving throw. Will is, remember, your personality plus your will save.
You said it was will plus what?
Plus your personality.
Okay. 2.
You take no damage from the initial attack. It's just trying to, okay. You make your saves, you don't fall asleep. Okay? Essentially, what it first does is try to knock you out. But you do have to, it is locked around your head, and you do fall on your ass. So it's doing the same thing that it did to Bellerophon and to Ryan Drake. It just had to roll to get you. And it's going to start doing damage next turn. Actually, the moment you try to pull it off, it's going to start doing damage. So that's that guy. And the other one's dead. The lizard men, they disappear. They back away from that cantrip and they want nothing to do with it. So they bounce. So Krill, you hear them running away. They're like, "Fuck this," and they bolt. So,
Wait, who did they latch onto? Who did the little monster latch onto?
sorry,
Oh, that's awesome.
what'd you say, Brian?
Who did the monster latch onto this time?
That you talked to?
No, it
Latch onto.
to Felnox.
It latched onto. Oh, found. Oh yeah. Let me put him over.
Me.
I'll put him on his butt.
Oh.
There you go. Just to show it.
Felnox has a face hugger in them.
It knocked Ryan Drake out of the way because it got pissed at Felnox because Felnox hit it with magic missiles, and then it fired its face at Felnox, and it face hugged him. So you're up, Phil, if you have these.
All right.
This monster doesn't look like it. Just took some damage from Felnox, but it's strong. It doesn't look weak, and it's already regenerating another head. Basically, another head.
Okay.
Another segment is
So,
popping up in its place.
I want to shield bash the thing off Felnox.
Go ahead. Make your you gotta do a what do you call it? A mighty deed. We'll put you a little closer to him. Right there.
Wait, isn't it separate though? The shield bash is separate from the mighty deed, or does it have to be the same?
No, you can do them both. You can do a shield bash without a mighty deed.
Yeah.
If
I
you're
want
gonna
to
use
do a
it to
regular.
knock it off, if you're gonna use it to knock it off, you gotta do a mighty deed.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
In that case,
you're just gonna do damage to it.
In that case, yeah, I'll just do a mighty deed to knock it off.
Mhm.
And let's do that.
So roll your deed.
Oh, negative.
Okay, so now you just have to hit it and do damage. If you do enough damage, you'll kill it. So if you don't do enough damage, you won't.
So I'm rolling to hit right now, right? Or am I rolling for damage?
This won't. Yeah, you're gonna roll the hit now. Add the 1 from the mighty deed to your roll.
Okay.
And if you hit, add another +1 because it's prone. It's not moving. And then if you roll high enough, if you roll damage high enough, you'll kill it. You're not gonna knock it off. You're not gonna do the baseball thing that Bellerophon did.
All right.
More like the golf thing that Bellerophon did. Okay, so you hit it, but your shield bash did not do what was necessary to knock it off, or to do any damage. Because if it boom, it whacks him, and you don't do any damage to Felnox either. But you just hit the creature.
Great. So
You just can slap a round up. You have one more attack.
pull out the gun and I go ahead and shoot this thing's regenerating, like we're regenerating for the face.
Go for it. You gonna do a deed?
Yes.
Always do a deed, dude, because it adds damage.
I'll do the deed, and we do 1d4. It's like right after getting the shield bash, I kind of like swirl, pick the gun from my.
Yeah, I can visualize it. He's doing this cool little move.
Yeah, it just.
This is John Wick shit.
John Wick. Let's roll this 1d4. Wait, never mind. This is.
Okay. You fail the deed, but you add that +2.
Okay.
So it doesn't look as cool as what you were planning originally, but it works if you hit. That's a hit. Do your damage.
And what's the damage on this gun? What?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. You don't add strength bonus to it. You're gonna roll a 3d6. 3d6, no strength bonus, but you can add your D bonus, so it's a +2.
Okay.
You do not add agility bonus in this game to damage. By the way, guys.
So 3d6. All right. So I add this bonus here. Do I add a D bonus, right?
The D bonus, yes. 3d6 +2.
All right. Let's go.
Nice damage.
That one over there, since I got a 6, does that count as a crit at all, or do they all have to be 6 to get a crit?
No, a crit is only when you roll a hit. You have to roll a 20, 18, 19, 20, but I think you get a 19 or 20. So it doesn't work when you're doing damage. Okay, so you hit it. Yeah, you blow a nice big fucking hole in one of its segments, and it screeches with anger, and now notices you, and you see its little mandibles opened for you. Okay, who's next? Next is Freya.
Okay.
Still one of these things attacking, and Felnox is on his butt.
Right. So I'm gonna try and pry the thing off Felnox's face with my sword.
Okay, you're gonna roll a reflex saving throw. So you're doing it for Felnox. So look on reflex, and your bonus is to reflex, and you may add your strength to this one.
My bonus.
I'll give it to you if you need me to find it.
Oh, 2. Okay.
And you may have,
I can add my what?
I'll let you add your strength bonus to this.
There's nothing. I don't have strength
So it's
bonus.
just a +2.
Hmm?
It's just a +2.
Yeah.
So she walks out there, she sticks her sword underneath, she tries to pry the thing up. And off.
So I'm just rolling. Which die am I rolling?
20-sided.
Oh.
And add a +2. Okay, that didn't work. You're still at it though. You got your thing. You're like, the fucking bug is very persistent. It really wants Felnox. so
Sorry.
that's it for you. Ryan Drake, you're up.
Alrighty then. So I'm going to look at this guy over here and just going to put my sword all the way through it with a mighty deed. Try to split open its insides, all the works. So I'll roll me a mighty deed. Taking
Guys.
a while.
You want to show everybody a female dwarf?
Oh, they do exist, and they don't have beards. You made your deed, Tyler.
They do?
So Ryan
Of
Drake
course you
leaps
should have
up in the
known
air,
that.
brings his sword down on his head. Now roll the damage. You made your deed.
Very well. Don't you worry, I'll do my damage.
No, you gotta roll the hit. Not the damage, to hit.
Oh, well, don't you worry, I got that.
He rolls both. Excellent. Someone who knows how to use it. Ooh. So you hit. Get armor class. So you roll it, and you roll for damage too. So you did 17 damage. Okay. Ryan Drake leaps up in the air and basically cuts through that thing. Slashes the holy shit out of it. And you see all these segments cut through. But they're coming back. They're basically starting to put itself back together. But it's twitching there, barely alive. I think you have one more attack, Tyler.
Yep. I'm going to do my second attack now. With a different mighty deed. This time I'm going to cut horizontal so it's like a cross. Actually, not. I'm going to keep cutting through the middle until I see the other side.
Okay. So he, unlike Battlefront who slid through, Ryan Drake's pretty much running through. He's like, he's cutting through it. You made that deed. Roll for damage. Roll the hit.
A
Plus
beautiful day to be alive.
It's a
And I'm
brutal
rolling a
deed.
D14 because that's what I got.
That's good.
Oh, I think I rolled a 1.
You fumbled. Jesus Christ, with the fumbles today.
You had a lot today.
You fumbled 5 on the fumble table. You have that thing already calculated. So it calculated your exact fumble roll. So you screwed this one up. So let's go roll the fumble.
Another day of paradise, lads.
This is not Ryan Drake's day. Okay, you're doing it. He starts cutting and basically going to work, and he trips on the slime that's coming out of the creature. He trips, and you are prone, and you must use an action to get up next round. So next round, the only thing you can do is get up.
Oh no.
So you're on the other side here. But he was working. Basically, the creature starts thrashing, and it knocked him through a slime. So Ryan Drake's a mess. There's fucking goo everywhere.
It's like a little. It's like a wee baby slipping on his fucking flank.
Go up. You're up, Krill. That would have been epic if you hadn't rolled that fucking one.
The cards fall where they may.
Jonathan, you are muted, dude. You gotta tell me what you're doing.
Krill goes up to he's like trying to assess what the situation is.
Krill sticks his head around, and you see his red Velociraptor head looking into the door for the first time. And I'm surprised he hasn't asked if anyone wants to buy any spices. So,
You're worried about spices.
you see what's going on. Ryan Drake is slipping through slime over some kind of underneath some kind of segmented monster. And everyone else is a mess. There's slime everywhere. Bellerophon is covered in slime. It's on the other side of one that he killed. Ephialtes is like 3 times his size. It's crazy. He's like a giant. So Felnox has some black thing over his face, and Freya is standing there pretty clean, looking just fine. her hair's all made up and everything. She looks fine.
Ripped one of her nails.
Yeah.
Krill asks the elf. I forgot her name. What was it?
Freya.
Freya. What exactly is going on?
It's a huge mess in there.
I see the mess, but who's attacking who?
We're trying to attack that centipede creature.
Ah, and Felix?
Has this head around his own head on his face.
All right.
If you want, you can do a save and try to pull it off of him.
Krill looks at the thing on Felix's face and looks like he looks at it like he's going to eat it.
Oh shit! You gonna bite it?
And then he opens his mouth wide and he's going to try to eat it.
Okay, you're gonna use the Sorceraptor's bite.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. He's gonna sample it. Go for it. Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Add a +1 because it's prone.
All right. But what do I roll to hit?
That's a 1d20 plus your strength bonus, I believe.
All right. It's a -2 strength.
Okay, so -2 strength. So you're only gonna take a -1 strength because you got a +1 bonus to.
Yeah.
It's prone.
All right.
All right, you roll garbage. So the dinosaur puts his jaws around the creature. He plants one leg on it and he tries to pull it off, and then he realizes that it tastes horrible. It's horrible without spices. So he pulls off. he releases it and does not eat. Does not save Felnox. So that's Krill's turn. Bellerophon, you're up. Good RPing, Jonathan. So,
All right, so I'm gonna move. I take off into the air and I fly and this way, and I'm gonna barrel into the, like a comet, and I'm gonna try and hit this creature right here,
Mhm.
and push him into the portal.
Here. Push him into the portal.
Yeah.
The portal's over here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fly. I go.
You're gonna fly around him.
Yeah, fly around him and come here and slam into him and like a comet and push him into the
You're
portal.
doing some crazy Jackie Chan shit. Okay. Roll,
And I'm gonna hit him with my blade. And
roll your D die.
Cool. Made it.
Alright, that's good enough.
Oh, where's my? Okay. Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
Like a comet.
Nice. Roll a crit. Go ahead, roll for a crit.
All right.
You're like the reverse of Tyler today. He's rolling like ones, and you're rolling 20s. You're crit level 5, so go ahead, roll your crit.
I
And
love level.
have your luck
yeah.
bonus.
Okay. And I gotta do my little thing here. I rolled a 22. Sorry. Shit.
Total, give me the total.
Yeah, 22 plus 3 is 25 on the 5 table.
Okay. I'm gonna read it to you guys. A devastating strike, the torso voids the foe's bowels and crushes organs into paste. The foe loses 50% of his current hit points and all his dignity. So, so yeah, you hit this fucker so hard with that sword that it releases his bowels. It takes a giant shit on the ground. As it writhes up, it also only had 2 hit points. So don't even have to. So as it writhes up and falls back into the portal, it poops itself and disappears into the other dimension. So it's gone. It's gone. It falls through. That portal's still open. You see it humming with chaos energy. And you're out of combat, guys. So now you can RP it. What happens next? Felnox still has that damn thing on his fucking chest.
Yeah, I have one more attack.
Actually,
So
okay. Go ahead. Do another
I come down and I put my blade in like on it, but not like deep into it. You know, I just poke into it, get it off his face.
Okay, so you're doing so go ahead, roll a reflex saving throw. Add your strength.
Okay. I just gotta press this. Okay.
No, because reflex usually works with agility. This
Okay.
is a special one because you gotta do a strength.
17.
Okay, good enough. Okay, so you pull the sword underneath it, you shove it through, and you pop it right off, and it pops off like a fucking zit, and the creature goes flying into the wall and it dies quickly without the rest of its body.
What is that?
Felnox is covered in goo, and you did take a little damage, Felnox. So you're gonna take this much damage when it popped off. It's not a little damage. It's damage. There you go. 13 damage.
That is not a little. Not for a wizard.
I know. Okay, so the combat seems to be over. The lizard men are gone too. They seem to have disappeared. Everything's calmed down. Do you have a pile of bodies and a portal? What do you guys do?
How do we?
Well, wasn't that fun?
Ryan Drake is a mess. He's hurt. So is Felnox. There's a few people with some damage.
I go give them each 2.
Don't worry about the minis. I'm just putting them up.
I give them each 2 dice of healing.
Okay. Tyler, I think you roll 1d10. John, I think you're 1d4. Tyler, you're gonna roll 2d10. John rolls 2d4.
Tyler's a warrior. He's 12.
He's a dwarf.
Oh, he's a dwarf.
Nope. Due to me being a dwarf.
I think you little ones need a shower.
Yeah, he's a mess. And so is Bellerophon. By the way, they're both disgusting. So, John, you heal back 6 hit points.
Trying to get like the bad taste of what he bit into out of his mouth.
The Velociraptor's jumping around, upset. What's in his mouth? Are you pouring spices into your mouth? Oh, you do have those lemons.
The lemon.
The lemons cause an explosion of flavor in your mouth.
Ryan Drake heals back 6. How many hit points do you heal back, John? You gotta roll 2d4, John.
I got 6 back.
You got 6 back also? You both rolled a 6? Wow.
Yeah.
That's some shitty
We
rolling.
need a third one for the party to really be
I think
fun.
he's out. I think he has like 1 more.
Who, me?
Yeah, you know. How many more heals do you have?
No, I'm done.
Yeah. So, what are you guys gonna do now?
Hold on.
That portal's still there.
I'll double check, but.
I opened the crate right here. What's in there?
There's nothing
Oh,
in this crate.
wait. It was humming with magic earlier. Never mind. I'm not touching it.
Yeah,
the magic that's humming is coming from here. It's coming from the portal.
I'm opening the crate.
Open portal. There's nothing in the crates.
Oh wait, yes there is. Yes there is.
I throw the crate in there.
I have if I smash crates or barrels, I can get gold or silver.
Ah.
Since I'm giant. little Mario powers.
You have a special power. What is it? You have to roll something, don't you?
I don't think so.
Okay, so how does it work? Which power is it?
It's the mustache power. The Italian stallion mustache.
Okay, Italian Stallion has a power. The mustache power. What page is that again?
I have no clue.
Italian Stallion. I got it.
Is that in this GCC book? I thought it was in the
No, it's in the annual. So you have a special power for the mustache. Where you find gold no matter what. If you smash an easily crushable man-made object, yep, or a barrel, we roll a 1 in 10% chance. So we're gonna roll 1d10 2 times.
Alright, let's do it.
You want me to roll it? Or you want to roll it?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's the first one. You gotta roll a 1. Why is it rolling 2 10s? And I rolled a 1. So the first one is there's gold in the first one, and I'll roll the second one. Not in the second one. So in this one over here, there's gold. So we'll give you some gold. No, you find a one silver piece in there. So you find 1 silver piece. So he just randomly looks inside of a crate. Wait, hold on. And he's got and there's 1 silver piece. Ryan Drake's tossing the other one, right?
Tossing it through the portal.
So it goes flying through the portal and disappears.
Ryan Drake, I go over to his bodies. I look for the ones that are breathing, and I try to remove the masks.
Okay, as soon as you rip off one of the masks off of it, you see like bugs and shit, like a bunch of like little tiny caterpillars coming out of his head, out of the person's mouth, and the person's dead. You see the back of his head has been crushed, and the caterpillars. The caterpillars look like miniature versions of that thing that came out. Those things that came out of the portals.
Yeah, fuck that. I think
Ryan Drake shoves his finger into his mouth and throws up.
Alright, so you grab this thing. Your fingers taste bad too.
I grab a flask of oil and I just throw it over the bodies and fuck it.
So he burns that shit up. So we'll remove them from.
Light that bitch up. Fuck that.
So
they're
Paladin, you got little angels in your stomach that make horrific monsters go away. If you don't, you probably want to do the same thing I'm doing here. And Ryan Drake is trying to throw up as much as he can.
So Ryan Drake's vomiting all over the room.
Yeah. I think you're correct.
So and you guys see Bellerpont covered in goo.
Wait.
He looks like Fabio after that goose flew into his face. When he was on
I take my water skin.
He
I take
doesn't
my
look
water
right.
skin. I take my water skin. I clean out my hair and my beard, and I was like, for my armor and clothes, this is easy. I transform it back into my amulet, and then I open it up back on again. Make America great again. There you go. Nice clean armor.
I don't think Brian understands that. Brian he has a magical armor. Felix Bellerfine has a magical armor that comes on when he yells out "Make America Great Again."
I get it.
So that's why you keep saying it.
It turns into an amulet.
Into an amulet the rest of the time. So we're pretty much done. Are you guys going to rest?
Yeah.
Here, get some rest so you can recover some hit points. Okay, so I'll let you roll 1 hit dice each. The ones who took damage, 1 additional hit dice to heal, and replenish your spells. Everybody replenishes your spells. Everything's back. Bellerfon, all your healing shit comes back. So if you want to hold, you can hold, or you can keep healing people. Everybody else can roll 1 hit dice to heal.
How much health do you still need? These guys need. They're hurt.
Well, let them heal, and then they can tell you.
Okay.
Ryan Drake took a lot, but he can only take a lot. So roll 1 hit dice each, and that's what you heal, guys. The ones who took damage. Well, the ones who didn't take damage, John, you have your sleep spell back. So you guys are resting here. We're going to do a new feature that I'm totally ripping off of DM of the RPG Pundit. So we all decide who did the best RPing today. So each of you I'm not gonna take part in the voting. Each of you votes. Just let me know who did the best RP today, and that person gets additional XP. Everybody else gets 4 XP for this encounter.
Okay. 4.
So you guys decide who gets the additional XP.
I vote. Let's see. Raptor. It's always fun to laugh at the Raptor.
Okay, 1 for Krill.
Choose Brian because of the giant thing and his mustache.
I'll choose Funbox for all the mighty D's they got in their little crits.
Who did you pick? Bellerophon?
Oh, Bellerophon.
Bellerophon. Okay, so that's 3. 1 for Krill. Go ahead, John. Who are you picking?
Yeah, Bellerophon.
Okay, that's 2 for Felix. Felix, who you voting for?
Ryan Drake, because he's the only person to,
Take
roll it.
Felix
He tried to remove that thing out of his face.
Felix has 2. Just about everybody else has 1, except
He
for
showed
Felnox. Go ahead, Luz. Who are you voting for?
Krill.
Krill. Okay, so it's a tiebreaker between Krill. So instead of doing a tiebreaker, I'll just cut it in half. 2 extra XP for Krill. 2 extra XP for Bellerophon.
All right, cool. And so how's everybody back to full health?
No, they just healed up. Whatever they got back after their 1 hit dice of healing. Ryan Drake
Still-
healed back 4. The Senate healed back 3. So they can tell you if they're still looking hurt. I know Ryan Drake is still hurt. I'm not sure about. I think the Senate is still hurt too.
Are you guys still hurt? Like how bad?
I'm on.
Let's see.
He Felnock tells you that I'm pretty good.
Out of 58. I'm 43 out of 58.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, I got like
I pull out
24.
I pull out a couple my mustache hairs,
Yeah, he has a heal from the mustache.
and let me see. How much are you down, Felnox?
4, but that's 4 out of 24.
Okay. All right. So how much that? So you get 3 back, and I pulled out 3 hairs.
Thank you.
3 hairs for Ryan Drake, and you get another 7.
Ow.
I get 7?
Yeah.
How many mustache points do you have, and why?
6.
I think Ryan Drake only has 1.
No, I don't think he's using mustache points. He's using his
No. These are my whisker points. Character personality plus look bonus.
Okay. Yeah. He uses whiskers. Okay, so you've used most of your whiskers for today. So just
I used up 4.
okay.
so
So
far.
you only have your normal ones now. Okay, so you guys healed up a little.
I'm back up to 50.
All right, excellent. So
I could
that's it for
use one of my
today.
whisker points, because I know I have whisker point.
Yeah,
That's a D6 from the chevron.
I have 6 whisker points, so I got 2 left.
Cool, I'm at 53.
Okay, so that's it for tonight. We'll pick up next week. Right here, you guys are in this storehouse. All the fights, you've killed everything you see in the area, so you can continue making your way through the ship next week. What day you guys want to play next week?
Mondays. Mondays okay?
Let me check my schedule.
I can't play Monday.
Okay, Brian can't do Monday.
I can do Tuesday.
Okay, so Tuesday. We usually do Tuesday. The weeks that this happens. Can you do Tuesday, Brian?
Okay. No, unfortunately I can't. Okay. I can't do Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, guys.